one of my other best friends was like, well, hey, you know what? He goes, I've got another semester too. Why don't we just walk down together? I'm like, that's okay, yeah. So it was kind of nice because I was full-time staff at Southern, but they were paying for my education now. So that was really nice. It came up to midterm break the next year. And this is a year after she had given me the ring back. And I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling alone because all the stuff that was snowballing towards me, I just felt like I was going further and further down a pit of despair. But he was there. But I still hadn't seen it yet. On my way home from work, I knew that all of my friends were going away for midterm break. I knew that my roommate was going to be working that night at the hospital. So I gave God an ultimatum. I said, I have lost my faith, but there's still something. All I want is somebody that I can go out to dinner with tonight and keep my mind what happened last year. And then keep me entertained for the rest of the night. That would be great. I pulled into the apartment complex, and I was running up, as I was walking up the stairs to our apartment. My roommate was coming down the steps late for work, and he's like, hey, there was a phone call for you just a couple minutes ago. He goes, I left the number up there. Okay. Ran upstairs, called the number, and it was one of my friends. And he's like, hey, I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I was just wondering if you wanted to go out to eat. I was like, huh. Thinking that it could just be a major coincidence or something. I was like, yeah, sure. So he comes over, and we go out to eat over at the Super Salad. And as we're sitting there and we're talking, and all of a sudden I looked at him and I go, Nathan, why are you here? I go, you were supposed to be going to Florida. And now you're here in Collegedale. Why? And he said, it's a funny thing, because we were 10 minutes away from packing up the car and leaving. But he goes, I just had this incredible urge. Because I felt that God was just telling me I needed to stay here for something. At that exact moment, everything that happened to me came back to my mind. It was really quick in picture frame format. But instead of seeing the bad, I saw the good that was there that I didn't see. Like the lady that was praying for me on the plane, and when I got off of the plane, she had patted her on my shoulder and said, it'll be okay. I remembered my grandma saying, there's always somebody for you. She's out there. I remembered my best friend, my other best friend that wanted to graduate, and he held on another semester just so we could walk together. In every single instance that I saw, that Jesus was there. And I heard his voice talk directly to my heart. He said, Andy, I love you and I have never left you. I don't know if you've heard that voice, but that was pure love. It's this warm feeling that you can't not believe that he is there. He has always been there. He always will. He sits upon his throne, watching us, loving us, for he is God alone.